Hi everyone, it's Tony Richards and welcome to today's Life Focus. The word for today is inspire. Inspire. 35 years ago, I walked into a conference room in Dallas, Texas. And I walked into this meeting. The speaker was scheduled to speak for 4 hours. And I thought, you know what, this is just a elective and I don't really need to be here. I'll just sit for 10 or 15 minutes. And I'll just listen and I'll sit across from the door so I can just walk out and sneak out. Because there's like 500, 1,000 people in the room, so I thought that's no big deal. About 10 or 15 minutes into the presentation, I found myself getting up and instead of walking out, walking down to the very front row and sat there for the next 3 hours and 50 minutes. Absolutely mesmerized, absolutely inspired by what the speaker was saying. Afterwards, I went up to him and I introduced myself, and I'll tell you what, that moment of inspiration has stayed with me all of my life. That speaker was Zig Ziglar, and it takes a really important event in our life to truly inspire us to shift and think of things differently and start moving and acting differently. And that's what that afternoon did for me. It inspired me that it's time to really get serious and to go forward. And I believe that's really where this all started. And to this day, I still am inspired by listening and by thinking and by writing and by speaking and by doing these life focuses, because what I want to do is take what Zig gave me and give to you. You know, he always said the way to succeed is to help enough other people get to where they want to be. My desire is, and my goal is to help you get to where you want to be. But you got to be inspired. And you got to inspire yourself at times too. But who inspires you? What inspires you? What drives you? What changes you? What keeps you going? And what makes you wanting to strive to go forward? As we close out 2020 and start looking at 2021, I want you to think about that. I want you to think about what is it that inspires you that's going to propel you into further greatness in 2021. That's going to stop you from the momentum of staying where I am and doing the same things I've always done, and start moving you, start molding you, start shaping you into being that person of excellence. I really want you to think about that, and I really want you to dedicate yourself as we move into 2021 into becoming that person of excellence. And you can do it, and you will do it. And I want to help you get there. And I hope you'll write me at arrichards99@gmail.com and say, Tony, I want to become a person of excellence in 2021. What do I need to do? We're going to do a webinar, a 6-week webinar. But I want to talk about inspiration right now. I want to talk about you and what inspires you. What's going to make you change even a little bit in 2021 that's going to make you stronger, that's going to make you better than where you are right now. Find the inspiration from within. Find the inspiration that's going to drive you and pull you and push you in ways and directions when the going really gets tough, because it will. It always does. Those things worth accomplishing take time, take effort, take work. Look at any sports team. They just don't go out on the field and win a championship. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes dedication, it takes commitment, it takes consistency, it takes inspiration. That's what I want you to do and find for 2021, because I want to help build you up. I want to help move you to the direction and the destiny that God has created you for and to be. But I'm not going to do it alone. You got to do most of the work. You got to do most of the pulling and the pushing. I'm going to help you be there to encourage you, to motivate you, to let you know that it's still okay. Keep going. So, as we close out this year, really think about that. What inspires me? What's going to inspire me to do something a little bit different next year and to go forward? I hope you'll do that. I look forward to hearing from you. Write me, arrichards99@gmail.com. Check out the website, yourleadershipacademy.org. Don't forget the free 1-hour webinar coming up on the 11th of January from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. Simply go to yourleadershipacademy.org, click on classes, click on Leadership 1 free, click on apply, fill out the form, send it in, and we'll take care of the rest. We'll get you the information a few days before. And also look at my Person of Excellence webinar. It's a 6-week Tuesday nights for 1 hour where I'm going to be coaching you one-on-one or in a group. However many register. We're limited to the first 100 people, so they're registering now, so make sure you get your registration in. It's only $97 for 6 weeks, and it will be worth the investment, I guarantee you, and you will be inspired. So have yourself a great day. Be safe. Wear your mask. We'll see you tomorrow. Be inspired. Be inspired, because that's the fuel that keeps you going. That's the fuel that will propel you. That's the fuel that will help you and keep you to go forward.